Bologna is a famous city the world over. Not only does it house the world's oldest university, it is also renowned as a mecca for food lovers, the home of Parmesan cheese and spaghetti bolognese, although don't dare to call it that if you're ever there. For the automotive market though, Bologna is famous as the home of Autopromotec, and in May, the show opens its doors for the first time since 2019. David Wilson, the editor and publisher of Retreading Business, was on hand to find out how the show fared in the post-pandemic world.
Welcome to Bologna, the home of Autopromotec. Now this has always been a key event for the tyre retreading industry, but this year the pandemic has created a situation where there has been a clash with the Tyre Cologne event in Germany. We were wondering how this might affect this event here in Bologna, so why don't we go inside to find out? So here we are in Hall 19, and as you can see the footfall here is really good, but it's a very different show to what it has been in recent years. The number of exhibitors here from the retreading industry is much less than it has been in recent years, and those that are here are mostly from the Italian sector. The big tread rubber players, Marangoni, Vipal, Tyre, etc. are not here, but they didn't have a presence in Cologne either. Nonetheless, we did get the opportunity to go and visit a number of key suppliers. So let's go over to their stands now and see what they had to offer.
Our first point of call was the stand operated by Tech Europe, who had chosen to exhibit at Bologna in preference to the competing tyre show in Germany. We asked Tim Verhaeghe to outline Tech's aims and points of focus at this year's show.
Obviously, in the first place, it's to showcase our main brand, the Tech products. That's the core brand that we have. But specifically for this fair, we have reviewed and redesigned our Salvadori catalogs, very specifically focused on the retreading business. And we've put specifically our extruder guns in the picture. We've designed a few new types. It's a well-known product for our markets. It's a well-received product in the market. So we've been promoting this now during this week. And I can say now that we have very good results. We're very happy. Product is very well appreciated in the market. And next to that, we've been establishing a new product portfolio specifically for the industrial market. We have had products for that market, but it was not really complete. So we've established under the Pang Industrial brand, which has a well-known reputation in the market, a new product portfolio that's really finished, really total, that we can offer to those specific customers in the conveyor belt repair in that market. So we have had many exciting things for this fair, and it has a good success. It's really fun. Yeah.
Autopromotec is usually a key opportunity for the leading Italian retread equipment manufacturers to showcase their latest developments. And this year was no exception, with two of the leading manufacturers focusing on technological developments that help improve cost efficiency in retread plants.
We are presenting here in Autopromotec Bologna a new catalog with a wider range of accessories for tire shops and for retreading business. Also, we are presenting our new range of equipment of very high technology, such as a robotic arm for automatic repairing of the tires, such as a new concept of buffing machine, because our strategy is to be able to present to the retreading industries equipment able to reduce labor cost, to reduce cost of electricity and gas, and also to help, the worker safety during retreading operation. With pleasure, we have just patented a new system for loading and unloading tires in autoclaves that bring many benefits to the retreader, and also our new Autoskyve system is able to repair truck casings fully automatically without any operator, bringing a lot of labor cost savings. And also robotic arms are able to repair OTR casings bringing a lot of more capacity and a lot of safety for the worker.
First of all, thank you very much for the opportunity to introduce two new, let's say, computerized machines that we produce recently for the retrading business. One is the new smart version of an old extruder builder that we have been producing for in the last 20 years. We have sold a few of those units and they work really very nice. This smart version is really something unbelievable that makes the operator really very relaxed and just loading and unloading a tire, and the machine makes full automatic cycle, and it covers all the range of the TVR track tires. Same thing as far as the twin head buffer 98E with the two expandable hub, two expandable rim, and it's a machine that performs very fast cycle time in buffing. It makes a great job, and for high volume retrading shop is a machine that makes a tremendous quantity of tires with extremely good quality, and the operator again is only loading and unloading the tire from one spot of the machine. Both machines are successfully running already in few retrading plants. We expect to sell many more on the year to come and the months to come.
Also present at the show was Cima Impianti, another of the leading Italian equipment manufacturers. Managing Director Massimo Capecchi also outlined some of the latest developments in Cima's range of curing presses, but of key interest was Autopromotec, the company's latest project in the tire recycling sector.
Autopromotec project came from a real need of what's happening nowadays. Practically Cima can supply any kind of retrading plants, starting from car passenger tires up to the very big OTR tires to the aircraft tire. But when a tire cannot be retraded, what can we do? And we are speaking of millions of scrap tires all over the world. It's a problem that needs an immediate answer. And our proposal is to have a pyrolysis plant. Using a pyrolysis plant, we can practically obtain steel parts, we can obtain a refined carbon black, and with the syngas and with the oil that comes through the process, we can make either electricity, of course using a turbine, or we can produce steam that can always be used in a retrading plant. So with the pyrolysis plant we can close the circle. Either we can retrade the tire or we can recircle through the pyrolysis plant. We close the circle, and it's what we need if we have to speak about environmental problem. It's a solution that from now on can be applicable because we have a pilot plant in Pistoia, and we are going to get the first order in these days. And I have to say that the interest in this exhibition is getting higher and higher. So we think that in the future we can combine the retrading plant with pyrolysis.
Our next point of call was EMEA, where Giampaolo Malatesta was waiting to tell us about the latest developments in the company's range of envelopes.
So David, that's the new product. It's called STN envelope. We are not going to remove the other lines, but this will be adding to our current range. You see, we have available technology to make a retread tire, the extended skirt line, and the double envelope system, and the rim and flange. So we are now selling in the market the double envelope line, and very soon, in a couple of months, we are going to release also the extended skirt version. We have been working very hard during the last 5 years for this new project, a lot of effort because we have been investing in the new technology, new process, new compound for this new envelope. We think it will be something very good, and we have been testing, and now it's time to release the product in the market.
New product launches weren't the only reasons for exhibitors to be present at the show though. For VM Rubber, it was their first opportunity to have a major presence at a trade show, whilst for B&J Rocket, it was the opportunity to make customers aware of a very special anniversary.
For us, it's very important to be here, to finally be back at trade show. For us, it's actually the first show we do as VM Rubber. The company, as you know, opened 2 years ago, almost in end of May, beginning of June. And we were looking forward so much about being in Bologna, exhibiting our products. Here we brought a selection of the main items we produce and distribute, mainly extruder guns and some products from companies we work with like B&J, Verhaeghe, Monaflex, SAR, and a selection of other tools used in the industry, both for tire retreading and tire repairing. This was our chance to finally meet face to face with people and to show them what we are doing, to reconnect with people we haven't seen in ages, and also to explain to them what are the new features that we have been introducing in our line.
Yeah, it was so important for us to be able to see our friends, partners again, face to face. The show turned to be a really good one for us, B&J. We have a good turnout. So yeah, happy. Everybody's healthy. We're back on business, and hopefully we can stay like that. So we're celebrating our 80-year anniversary. Very happy. We have very loyal customers, partners. We are looking, the B&J team is looking for the next 80 years to follow.
The Bologna show was not just about exhibition stands. There was also plenty more which was of interest to the tire retreading and recycling sectors, not least the Future of Retreading and Recycling Conference and the awards ceremony for the 2022 Recircle Awards. So there we have it, Autopromotec 2022. It attracted a good deal of attention for the retreading industry worldwide. But how do we analyse the success of a show as a whole in a year where multiple shows in separate but related sectors ended up competing with each other all at the same time? We asked our editor David Wilson for his analysis a couple of weeks after the show, once the excitement of being back on the show floor had died down a little. So let's leave the final word to him.
Autopromotec has always been a leading show for the tyre retreading industry, but of course, first and foremost, it is a major exhibition for the automotive aftermarket. And in this respect, the post-show results will make pleasing reading for the organisers. For the retreading sector, however, the question this year was always how the clash with the tyre alone would impact both shows. Did the clash impact exhibitor numbers from the retread sector? Yes, of course it did. Some companies who we would expect to attend as exhibitors chose one show or the other. Some split their resources between both shows but with smaller stands, and others, including some major players, did not have stands at either show. Indeed, many people we spoke to talked of regret that the clash between the shows proved insolvable this year. That said, those from the retreading sector that attended Autopromotec as exhibitors talked of satisfaction at the visitor rate and felt they made the right decision to attend. The general consensus was that the retread industry visitor numbers were better in Italy than they were in Germany. From our point of view, we were delighted at the response of the Future of Retreading and Recycling Conference, which was well attended, and the attendance at the Recircle Awards ceremony. As things stand, we do not have definitive dates for the next Autopromotec and whether the clash with Cologne will continue. However, one thing is certain, we will definitely be at the next Autopromotec and we look forward to seeing you there. Until then, stay safe.